Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. When last we left off, we managed to rescue Y'shtola from the lifestream and met her former master Matoya out in Charlie. And now, we are hopefully going to get to Az's Law, so let's get going. Hour of Departure. Alphino has one final task for you before departing for Az's Law. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Cid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust you with the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? So, the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Ascians and availing himself of primal powers, my father has made himself an enemy to all that is good and right in the world. There's a bug on my screen. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Okay, time to talk to everyone else. So this is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray. I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. So, you're off to face the Archbishop, then. Please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Well, it ain't my old friend Marx. Off to fish the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give the bastards a good walloping myself. That snake Charabut especially. But I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. Blood won't get us to what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. Don't worry, no need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Master Kilray, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Horshaphant begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont. I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Count Edmund bequeathed to you Lord Horshaphant's shield? A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. The first flight of the Excelsior. The game will soon be afoot, and Alphino is keen to assemble the players. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ishtola know to be make ready.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians had kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Either it's the camera angle, or I am a lot taller than I thought, because she is tiny compared to me.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved? Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
Well, every party needs a pooper.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
That is also a terrible idea.
"12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight.
Erred. God. Damn ye oldie tongue.
In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Okay, back to Alphino. Let us go, Marks, as his law awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us. All of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage. This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power! No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
We're through!
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
She won't take much more of this!
That's a weird angle.
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift. Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, praise Velga, pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you, fill this vessel with your light, still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace! Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether, it was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
I don't know about you, but I am glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. That Imperial battleship appeared. I honestly thought we were finished. It would have been, if your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Giselle was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Her hope survives thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Racefelger, I would wager, you will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Systematic exploration. Sid looks like a man with a plan. First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Az's law, I'm struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split it up and look for it. The Empire has borrowed most of its technology from elegant relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. I dare say this landing could accommodate even a Ragnarok-class vessel. Remarkable. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Nothing? Damn it, it's just this terminal end, and it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Marks, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Ow! Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped that's all. Fool of a Lalafell, what were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity is quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? A wreck of a Sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to terms and conditions of use. Yes. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Marks. User registration complete. Welcome to Azaz's Law, Master Wedge and Master Marks. I am Guidance Note GLI. That's probably Roman numerals for something, but I'm too lazy to look it up. There's Roman numeral L for like 100. Okay, I looked it up. L is 50, so it's 51, I think. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the note this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. That's it. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of note. There's someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle, I'm seeing positive readings within the etherochemical research facility and the fractal continuum. What have we here? Intruders detected in Gamma Quadrant. Defense systems engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system, but what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring Triad test subjects. That's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with you, Stola. Whatever it is this place the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. In Node we trust. The Aeon's old guidance node is patiently awaiting instructions. Greetings, Master Marks. Is there something you would wish to know? How to reach the flagship. Requesting access to Etherochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of injury and death, all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Marx, Stola, Justinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart on a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via link pearl. Be on your guards, my friend. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,000 years and 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishaps may be described as a miracle. Are you certain it is wise to trust our lives to this orb? That node is not what it seems. Amidst the metal, I sense the gaze of a living being. Have care around it. The matter conduit appears to operate on the same principle as aetherites. It certainly has stood the test of time. Chimerical maintenance. The guidance node is ready to take you through the Beta Quadrant. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that a millennia of neglect may have led to an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energies by chimerical creatures. Locations: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Mox, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. So the Gallians managed to land. The repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt they will leave anytime soon, however. They remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Close encounters of the 6th kind. The guidance node is ready to take you through the Gamma Quadrant. Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Wait, something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The 3rd will remain to guard the ship, while the 2nd patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The 1st will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture Icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our Legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
That you have survived to this point is defiance of possibility. But it appears that the danger is not yet past. Warning! Intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Over here now. I was right. Now on to an instanced fight. Oh, not mean to bump that.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to kick your ass now. Come, Icon Slayer. Impress me.
I shall make it quick.
I know how loud this music is sometimes. Yeah, you can shoot me. Surely you can do better than that. It's just the one running away. Let us aid you, Lord von Hydrus. Not but toy soldiers to knock down. Leave the rank and file to us. Focus on the legatus. I can really just afford to stand here burning to death.
So it comes to this!
Obsidian Carbuncle, come! Ah yes, the Carbuncle Summoners never got. We got Ruby, but not Obsidian. I need air support now! Oh, what's wrong? You dying? Oh, look at that, you lost.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light.
Okay, calm down, music. I can barely hear him.
Firsthand. And Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Gonna have to fiddle with the music settings. More so the audio settings in general.
Keep them occupied.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
Thanks for the
I
evil
shall join you as
jawbreaker.
soon as I am able.
This video is gonna get claimed for this song too. It's just so damn loud. I don't know why.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
About time the music finally calmed the hell down. Okay, let me fiddle around with the audio settings first. Right, I turned it down a bit. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Mericidia, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. Fetters of Lament. The guidance node has ill tidings to share with you. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free from its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years ago. In 69, 1 month, 22 days, 7 hours, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Etherochemical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconveniences caused. So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. The vile misdeeds that set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kind has begot. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Ni ul meron is an kin Bahamut on la ulas han. We som an. I them afa kum an I anan. Ekmon kin in. Ekmon Bahamut esk in. En kayan. Kom en Asan. Osk nesk Bahamut Israel. Almais Ankai. Skash sai Olafa an. Nesk esk nice in. Seth Alan I Ekmon. Sale anya esh in esh o esh ed in angles in sonis lalan tai analan snoma el ules in send war in Ekmon asani santai mikum el Nhai denara Snudine No mon an No one il an No edgil is Kashur and Iles an ska us el Tai esk is ach mon el Warrior of light, beloved son, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings. Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
So now we're heading right over there. Heavensward. The guidance note has been awaiting your arrival at flagship with customary patience. Welcome to the flagship, Master Marks. You are almost at your destination. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Warning, intruders approaching. Ah, nice try. Area secured. Lifting access restriction to the etherochemical research facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the etherochemical research facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Master Marks. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Oop, immediately bang my mic. Okay, the Etherochemical Research Facility. Yeah, let's get going. We have 2 LAs. Talk about blinding. Hold it together, me. Oh, sweet mercy. Oh, sweet mercy. I do not like that. You can heal me, you know. Very much be appreciated. Ah! I know I probably should have used more cooldowns, but I don't got the ones I normally have, and Force of Habit's keeping me from doing it. I missed you, Fated Circle. Okay, I used all my cooldowns. I'm doing good here. My health should not be so low. Jesus, why is that so loud? Uh-oh. Just left on me, or do I have to fiddle with the audio settings some more? Okay, that's just needlessly loud. Sweet mother mercy, my health should not be dripping so low so often.
I will crush you underfoot!
No sooner do I clear away the rabble.
Savage.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Ah, yeah, try this. You couldn't beat me before, you won't beat me now.
Enough!
Turrets, deploy!
Can you withstand this?
All you did was run away. There we go. I got it.
Enough!
Your reputation is well deserved. Very well. Let us try something different. I have no more drop divides. It is a sad day for me. Friends, I can't... You're gonna have to take care of the turrets.
In the name of the Emperor!
Your Emperor sucks.
There is nowhere to run!
The day is yours, but we will meet again. Bioweapon research. I don't want it to seem like I'm giving these guys a hard time. It's just I actually am a bit tired right now. Intruders detected. Releasing bioweapons. Releasing additional bioweapons. All personnel, please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Why is that so loud? I have no idea why that is so ear-piercingly loud. There's no right to be. It's never been that loud before. Or it has, and I just have never noticed. Like, that is audio floodingly bad. Oh, that was awkward. Why is it so loud? Imagine how loud that is in the proper recording. That it's loud for me, and I have done several things to ensure it is not going to deafen me. But here, no, just amplify. Screw it. Sound effects are at 50. It should not be that loud unless that counts as ambient noise. Activating Haramakis. Commencing bioweapon assessment. Engaging anti-cobra mode. Anti-cobra testing complete. Engaging anti-naga mode. Oop. Anti-naga testing complete. Engaging anti-machia mode. Anti-Machia testing complete. Assessment complete. Result, outstanding. Subject approved for mass production. Oh, cool. We can be mass produced now. Ugh. Stopped on an elevator. On to Triad Control. Good lord, how big is this facility? Or is this one of those pocket dimension type deals? Whoa, wrong button. Clone Conjurer and a Clone Thaumaturge. No, I always thought these guys didn't have faces. Like, for some reason, when I first looked at them, when I was first ran this dungeon, it looked like it just had no faces. Culture Chabiti. Why is it so loud? I have a headache after all of this. I guess arm's length only works with melee damage. Please heal me, I don't have enough. Stop AoEing at me. such a headache after this. Now on to the last boss of this dungeon. Neurolink. The Habraer in Igorium. Oh, there we go.
Darkness shall consume light.
Alright, starting with Igiorin first. Whoa! Ah, my poor eyes.
Your light shall burn no more.
Know your place.
Whoop. Ah. And on to La Habre.
You have meddled enough. Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh, I gotta slip and slide to safety. Ah, wrong way, wrong way!
You'll not defeat me again.
Right, on to the final boss, part 2. Alright, Ascian Pride. Let's tango. Woo, Balmy, you are big. You ain't beating me with that. Ah, Blizzard Sphere. Must break elements. You guys focus on that one, I'll get this one. Uh-oh. There we go. Got both of them just in the nick of time. Yeah, quick, into the weird void! Wow, I can't believe you guys managed to dodge that getting to it so late. Another. I managed to avoid that one too. Yoink. Oh man, it's a flashy attack. much like to live, please? Dear Lord! Okay, this is gonna keep spamming that. There we go. I was getting a little worried there.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Eat rock!
So, you harness the Eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances. In the distant past, King Thordan and his Knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether. What? Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die! Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian songs are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal. Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Alright, time to die, you overstuffed moron. Your feeble light shall fade before my brilliance. I'm gonna kick you and all 12 of your friends' asses for what you did to Haurchefant. That's all you got? Really kicking your ass here. Sir Adafel and Sir John No. I still cannot pronounce French names. Don't expect too much from me. Jesus, this guy's getting his ass beat. I wonder if it's possible to unsync him and like have him dead before he can face transition. I was gonna say. Oh, Ashalon, drink deep the power of the slumbering gods. Also, not happy that is not cement. That's not like on its hip. I will burn you to ash, Sir Hermsnost. Oh, hi, Seraphim.
For the glory of King Thornton!
Come here, you two.
Feel the power of the Dragoon!
Hey, it's Sir Polycran again. Friend, you can move, you know. There goes Renault, quick as he came. That's the spirit. The battle fever passes. That was quick. And it passes again. It passes 4 times.
I shall end your vain struggle.
Ow. That it? How pitiful. Oh, hey, we're in space. Ultimate end. Is that it?
You survived my Terrain reckoning. Impossible. No. This is the power of light.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Oh wait, does it skip over him questioning what the hell we are? Aww.
It would seem the eye has served you well.
Really ought to turn on the, turn off the skip already previously seen cutscenes. It's always fun. You probably shouldn't be holding both of those. Also, didn't I drain one?
At long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
What hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Chief! Oh.
Over there!
For a second there, I didn't think there was audio to this.
Oi!
Haha! God's damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
It would seem he has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome, and welcome back their champion.
Where is Estinian?
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgardsormr. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two.
It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
A glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Spires of deception crumble to dust to lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval, with hard work, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we have been forced to contend with them, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Alright. I think that is, of course, a perfect place to call there. As always, I hope anyone watching is having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.